My dear intelligent students, welcome back once again. I'm your science teacher and I'm really glad to see you on my YouTube channel. So students, how have you been these days? I really hope that you all are studying really very hard for your semester examinations and you all are revising all the taught portions very thoroughly. That's really good. So quickly mention your name, class and section in the comment box for your attendance purpose. And keep a rough notebook with you to note down some important information regarding this current topic. So as you know, we are on chapter number 1, states of matter, and almost we have completed this chapter, but today's video will be last, okay, as it will be just related to the last topic of this chapter. And I'll give you PDF of the question answers which you need to do in your fair notebook. I repeat, you have to do your written work in your fair notebook, science fair copy. Okay, students. So let me tell you our last topic. Our last topic is all about, wait, I'm not gonna tell you just like that only. I'll give you a hint. When you're having so many things with you and all the things get mixed up with each other, so what do you exactly do at that time? Think again and then answer. Yes, that time you need to separate different things from different stuffs, right? So our today's topic is all about separating things. Sometimes things really get mixed up with each other and we need to pick them out of that material in order to separate them, okay, in order to separate one thing from the other one. But do we have various methods for this? Yes, of course. We have various methods to separate things. As per your standards, I'm going to tell you today 2 different methods. Okay? So wait for the interesting activities and you need to perform those activities with me. What you can do, you can pause the video and you can have the same material with you to perform an activity, and then we'll be having fun. So let's get started. Okay? Okay kids, so in our today's video, our first method is all related to hand picking. In this section, separating things. Okay, so let me define this method. The method of separating out one substance from another simply by picking them out is called hand picking. This method is generally used when the size, shape or color of these substances are different from each other. So on the basis of size, color and shape, we can differentiate the material. So let's perform this activity. We are having 2 bowls over here and one is all full of beads and other one is empty. We need to fill this bowl. Okay, so here you can see we are having 2 varieties actually 2 varieties of beads or clutchers, you can say, hair accessories. See, these are your different ones and this one is totally different. This is known as tiny cute hair clutcher and this is your hair bead, right? So we need to separate them out. So let's pick hair bead one by one and we need to put it in this bowl. And this method is known as hand picking because I'm picking up one and I'm putting it on the other side. And these are of same size and same pattern, but the color is different. So let's perform hand picking. You all can do. I'm enjoying it really very much while doing this activity. This is quite interesting. See, in a very less time I'm totally able to separate hair beads from hair clutchers. These are your hair beads and this one is your hair clutcher, and they are so small in size. So you can easily see here we are having one category which belongs to same pattern, and this we are having different hair accessories which is same but the color is different. So this method is known as hand picking, where we use our hands to pick something out of that material to differentiate one object from the other one. Okay, so this is our second method of separating things, that is filtration. So let's study about filtration. First of all, let me tell you what filtration is all about. The process by which two substances are separated by passing the mix through a strainer or filter is called filtration. Okay, and always remember that in this filtration process, one substance is soluble and the other substance is insoluble. But you must be wondering what soluble and insoluble substances are. Okay, so let me tell you. Soluble substances. The substances which dissolve in water, they are known as soluble substances. For example, here you can see sugar, right? And here you can see salt. So salt and sugar both are the examples of soluble substances. Second one is insoluble substances. The substances which do not dissolve in water at any cost. They are known as insoluble substances, and the examples are tea leaves, but here I am having green tea leaves and I'm going to show you just now in your upcoming activity. And here you can see soya chunks, or you can have any kind of stuff that will not be dissolved in water. Right? So I really hope that you understood what soluble and insoluble substances are. So let's perform this activity of filtration. I'm going to show you how filtration exactly works. Okay kids, now let's perform our interesting activity. For this activity we need to take 2 glasses of water. Okay, and for this we will be having one soluble substance with a mixture of one insoluble substance, then again one soluble substance with a mixture of one insoluble substance. So first of all, let's take this glass and I'm going to mix one soluble substance that can easily dissolve in water. This is your salt, and let's mix it up. Okay. And this salt is properly dissolved in this water because it's soluble substance. And from this side I am going to take tea leaves. Okay, now let's mix tea leaves with salt. And we'll mix both of them very properly. Now, tell me your observation. Salt is completely dissolved in the water, and what is left behind? What else you can see moving inside this glass? Tea leaves. So one substance was soluble, that was salt, and one substance was insoluble, that is your tea leaves. Okay, now I'm gonna strain the mixture with the help of a strainer, okay, or a sieve. Here you can see. So let's strain this one. You can see the clear water over here, and what is left behind? Your tea leaves, because tea leaves are insoluble and they will not dissolve in the water. This method is known as filtration. I hope you understood this very well, and I'm going to show you second thing also. Okay, let me show you one more example with sugar. Sugar is your soluble substance, and these soya chunks, these are your insoluble substances. So I'm going to mix sugar in this water. Okay, let me mix it. And after a few minutes, it will be properly dissolved in the water. Now kids, here you can see your sugar is completely dissolved in the water, and I'm going to add these soya chunks inside the water, as they are insoluble and they won't get dissolved in the water. So let's mix both of them. You all must be having fun while doing this, right? Yes, this activity is really very interesting. Even I am very interested to do this. So you can see soya chunks, they do not get dissolved in the water. And now we'll strain both the mixtures. Below we are having all water is all full of your sugary solution, and on the top you can see soya chunks. Now let me strain. Kids, you can see the clear water as sugar is completely dissolved in the water. But what is left behind? What is left over? The leftover part is your soya chunks. I hope this method is all clear to you. So this is your filtration method. Okay kids, so don't forget to take your homework. As you know, we have performed different activities, so this particular homework is also related to our today's video. It is on page number 103, that is check your progress. Take the options that can be sorted using hand picking, and just now we have done in this video also. So you will take the options wherein you will be using your hand picking method for all these points. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe, take care, keep revising, keep learning and keep smiling.